You are watching Eswatini TV, Sibuko Semaswati.
Singibukele ngumukele ehlelweni Libhola Eswatini sengesoke isikhathi lapho khona sikhulumisa khona phela ibhola kulo hlelo lakho Libhola Eswatini lapho ke sibe sikhulumisa khona a lot that has been happening kuleli fikleli kusuka from the last show we had up kuze kufike namuhla timbo letendekile mbukele ngicantsi nawe bolandzele kutsabente ethu la khona la ka Eswatini TV landzela bo social networks lapha nalapha ngendlela libe busy ngayo kukhulunyiswa dona tindzaba tebhola letenteka ko live namuhla ke mihlelo lapho khona sikulethela konke lokho kusolo kwenteka sibe sikulethela mbi kwakho sihlatiye sihlahlele sibuke kusingabe vele makwenteka kaso kutagcine laphi kusekwenteka ini umthelela letaba khona igama lami ngemphathiso emsibi indaba engihleli nawe for the next hour ndabe ngahambi ke ngethwana mbukele njalo kunje ngihlala yenda njengenjwayelo so yathi nayo mbukele ukuthi ngihamba naye Linda Master Dlamini lokutabe kunguye phela asitshela ukuthi ngabe lapha bekwentekani kwenteka kanjani kwenteke lene kutawendekani futhi egcina kwayo konke lapho kanti ke mbukele sitaba nabo ke labo lesitaba shayela khona phela abemacembu sitaba esikhulumisana nabo bemanzini Wanderers sive kusingabe khona kwentekani sitaba esikhulumisana ke nayo ne-Football Association njalo kwathi ukuthi sihlambe phela sikhona ku camp kanti ke nayo mbukele sitakuvulela nje thuba lakho ukuthi mhlambe ukhulume njalo ukuthi indzaba sitakhulumisa namuhla dithinta the big three teams even talking of Mbabane Highlanders big signings laba wendile talking of Mbabane Swallows big signings nabo laba wendile talking of Manzini Wanderers khona lapho lesitativa khona tindzaba takhona ukuthi ngabe vele time kanjani kepha ke kulesikhathi lesi ngimukele Linda Master leseswele sihleli naye la e-studio ngumukele ngosi ehlelweni.
Ngiyabonga Phathizwe ngiyabonga ukumukela bese ngithokola okukhulu ngivusela imalwelo yasekhaya.
Because angathi the 7 days esisuka kuye singamsummarize kanjani kafishane ukuthi singathi masi this bit of action ngicantsi sayigcina ngaMarch bagcina kudlala imidlalo yebhola inyalo le entertainment lesibanayo la of the field le ma boardroom ma press statement busy ngosi
Phathizwe Msibi once said believe it when you see it ngicabanga ukuthi le statements leso siyakhuluma ungeva nje ukuthi Phathizwe Msibi namhla ula kanti ngento yakuba ke khona usamweda ubona kumele utibonele sekwentekile ngicabanga ukuthi lesekubonile from samba test day last week sasikhuluma ngalokunye sikhuluma ba unveil
and at that time it was big news
kakhulu
but now we've got even big
sinaleti nkulu kakhulu njengoba ngisho ukuthi within a space of 7 days sekuningi lokwentekile ungafika ukuthi almost 3 months lesesemhleli kanqa only nje 7 days
because of time asingene kuDonkosi sale sicala sikhulumisa nyalo sihambe nato sehle nato toti size sifike lapha Mbabane Highlanders first talking point master they're making moves kule transfer window not just your simple announcements and all that dokhumbula ukuthi nothula ngago bana sebadlali about 3-4 badlali including uMfutasu omjovo talking badlala baba announcing abaqethi but ke just to bring up umbukeli up to speed basayine sabelo sikhalinzinisa for 2 years kanti sathi ukuthi ususpended for 2 years kusadlala ibhola after abe double registered kumbombela eNingizimu Afrika bamsuspenda ngisafa le-Football Association ase South Africa but Mbabane Highlanders semsayinile master what's happening how why kwentekani Mbabane Highlanders why are they signing umdlali lesathi sonke ukuthi ususpended
uteka yona Phathizwe itolo Mbabane Highlanders noma ukuthandi
kuphiza kakhulu
kuthanda Mbabane Highlanders unvele yena sabelo sikhalinzini sasiyakhumbula ukuthi former mbombela player lwasuspendwa khona eSouth Africa ngokuthiwa wakhanzakala ukuthi usayine ama contract lang 2 yabe suspenda ke iFootball Association ase South Africa for 2 years yabuya ke Mbabane Highlanders kuthandi yam unvela as their player it's sign for 2 years but ke ngenhlanhla Phathizwe ukhulumile umphathi weMbabane Highlanders ukuthi lenza baba zathi ayikhulumisa ngihlale ngisho ke Phathizo ukuthi ibhola nepolitika akhambi khashane kakhulu ngicabanga ukuthi if awusiko streetwise letinye tinvu kuyadzinga lokuthi uhambe uthi so I want to believe because let's not forget ukuthi Mr. Ali Khomongo is South African.
Yeah.
Almost everything lokwenteka ke South Africa uyakwati ngicabanga ukuthi uaware ukuthi Sikhali umephi nyalo and bekangeke nje amanamsayini lo I'm sure ngalokho
ngiyethemba ukuthi producer I'm right about now utanilungisela interview yakhe yena Ali athi khulumela yena director weMbabane Highlanders ukuthi umsayine kanjani Sikhali we're gonna take that short insight nje sive ukuthi ngabe umsayineleni umsayine kanjani uplaneni ngaye then master will come in and break it down for us.
We want to build a player that was suspended by the body in South Africa. But we signed that player because we see that it's proper for us to have that player. Because the player cannot sit the whole 2 years without earning anything. But as Mbabane Highlanders, we feel that it's proper for us to sign him. We will pay him for that 2 years. Whether he's still being suspended by the authority in South Africa, but we'll keep it for 2 years. But again, we will make effort to uplift this suspension. So we signed a contract.
Master, Otsi, Mr. Khomongo, Director Mbabane Highlanders, they saw it fit. Babone ngathi ku proper, and I think uthi ngoma ngabe akadlali utachubeka amholele. That move alone nje master ikhuluma nga nebuntu lobukuye Ali usebusinessini, we understand that, but for him to do this, surely master, it's something we have to appreciate.
We have to appreciate it for Phathizo, sorry. Ngicabanga ukuthi lemvo la indile yena Mr. Ali Khomongo wende imvo lenhle kakhulu. Noma ngabe njoba sashilo ukuthi noma ngabe angede achubeka adlale Sikhali for lo 2 years but abe bamholela ngicabanga ukuthi lemvo leyo singakshayela tandla wende imvo lenhle ukhombise bunvu because for him he is a soccer player Sikhali ukuthi abengahlala uthiphilisa ngebhola so kulo 2 years ngicabanga ukuthi vele nangabachubeka suspendiwe kude liholo lebelitable lingena because siyakhumbula ukuthi ude i-team so ngicabanga ukuthi lo lokwentiwe i-Highlanders naye umphathi wa Highlanders kuhle kakhulu and I must say ukuthi if leben batawukhona ukuthi ba-aphile baphumelele bathole a best striker. I haven't seen a striker for the past 8 years. Angamboni striker lesinje ngaSikhali. A very very prolific. Lengasho ukuthi una onke ucishe lama qualities. Ukhuluma aerial balls, ukhuluma ngema runs, ukhuluma ngema shots. Cishe tonke letinvo leto unato. Mbabane Highlanders nje ngasho ukuthi banaso striker, the best striker lesikhona in the kingdom currently.
If
atawukhona kuqhubeka kudlala but njengoba ngishilo ekucaleni ukuthi ngiyabelieve ukuthi abengeke amane amsayine kungekho something like ayiva eSouth Africa and I think it was a smart move ukuthi ahambe alalele ukuthi kuthiwa eSouth Africa bese so yakhona kumthola
sesitamove Sikhali masinyane master ukuthi uthini but ke ndafuna simove Sikhali sekahamba na Papi because Sikhali was not the only player lemsayinile Mbabane Highlanders because Tuesday babethe media ukuthi we announcing a player ba announce Sikhali yes siyethuka sonke basichazela then bayasho on the day ukuthi Papi just temporary kancane letsele otherwise ngabe sesim announce bam announce namuhla from i-team yakhe eMozambique yaseMozambique kuna Papi kuna Sandile ngathi Isabel. What does Papi bring to Mbabane Highlanders? What do you make of signing Papi for Mbabane Highlanders?
I think nawubuka le midfield yayo Mbabane Highlanders ukhumbula kahle ukuthi Papi naka dlala kuMbabane Highlanders before ayekuMathapha United lo midfield beyihlangane kanganani bebayidlala le bhola and siyamati ngalawo malong passes akhe ukuthi muhle kanganani so ngicabanga ukuthi iplay icalela kuye is a very very good holding midfielder ayena Papi Skhonze ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona lapho bathole equality lekudzinga ukuthi coach Kenyalo seyisele ngaye because nawubuka laba ama signings la khona, but I must say Phathizo ukuthi nawubuka ngalendlela cause Sikhali announce Tuesday
yeah.
Papi Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ngicabanga ukuthi onke lama deals lawo i-dealers announce unvela waSikhali bekungema Tuesday, but kwangakhonakala ukuthi kumiwe because ngidawuthi nje because Tuesday if lo mdlali ungeke umsign noma ungeke uzokhona ukuthi uthole signature yakhe Tuesday beve ukuthi wena you after him, then lenye team bengafika Wednesday or Thursday imsign njengoba sikubonile kulabanye badlali. Ngicabanga ukuthi nalapho vele emarket kwentiwa njalo
they had to make sure announce masinyane.
Exactly, because vele wangamthola lo mdlali njengoba ngishilo ukuthi emarket kufana nema-aphula wangalithathi mina ngidafika ngilithathe fast now sathi uyalibamba wena sengilithengile mina.
Sikhulumisene nalabadlali lengikhuluma ngabo mbukeli lapho khona Sikhali udela nganani kuwakhuluma nyalo njalo sathi ukuthi i-situation la kuyo, but ke the bit la kusho divele mbukeli sasisiva naye yena Papi sikhonza ukuthi ngabe uthini ngemovie yakhe eTumbabana Highlanders.
Ukuvusela hlule eTumbabana Highlanders ngibonge neboss ukuthi iphindze ngibuyise ekhaya ngiBabana Highlanders kufana nasekhaya. The last time ngiBabana Highlanders ukuthi lokwangikhupha nami ngabaphatha kahle, that's why bakhona ukungibuyisa back. Yena ngiyabathembisa ukuthi this season sikhathi eMbabana Highlanders yonke into sayicethe groundini kuthi lesithembisayo la ngephandle but nje egroundini itawuphela khona ngiloko lengakusho. Okay, coaching sebendile naye ngafuna usifakile isandla ukuthi ngite ngiBabana Highlanders because sometimes if you're a footballer kulula kusebenza na coach Lomativo uya understand and utakubona na songakhona ukuperform uyathi ukuthi yini lenda ukuthi ungakhona ukuperform, but nje ngicabanga sithembise nayo ukuthi imishini yethu sisite kuMbabana Highlanders yini ukuthi sijabulise ehlwethe eMbabana Highlanders inenele crowd leningi idayele ke kudlala ephasi kwayo. Ngicabanga ukuthi itanginike inkinga ngawuthi nehlwethe setlinze ukuthi somhlolo tawuvulwa ninto ngibone ngivela lapho kuma dressing room.
Ngicabanga ukuthi usawushilo ukuthi tawukhona kuyenda ngendlela takhona ngenda so sesamo sitaba ngokuthi ukhulumile lomthatha sengidase sengiyona ngifuna bese ngisebenza lokubhecelela.
From the two interviews, Master, ngilalelele Papi. I'm liking the arrogance ule comment yakhe. Lokuthi good lo intimidate akho nya. Udlalela mpiko ba fans and coach lekatana ku Mbabane Highlanders sesikhuluma ngaye masinyane laba anvele naye yena Papi uthi short le pulling power ikhona uthi kwasebenza naye, but le confidence it's all about the fans. They want to win. It's Mbabane Highlanders season. I think it's a warning to everyone from Papi.
Remember, ngitsite Papu ainvele itolo.
Yeah.
Uthi Papi coach siyabonga udlala inzima lenkulu kakhulu ukuthi ete Mbabane Highlanders.
Yeah.
Lokusho ukuthi i-deal yasiyabonga. Kathe yalunga.
But ke ungayilapho masasiyela lapho.
Yes, stakuta lapho, but nawulalela ngihlushwa ukuthi I'm an analyst
so ahead of time.
Yeah, but ke nawulalela the board players ngicabanga ukuthi yena Papi uvele uyasho ukuMbabane Highlanders wadlala kahle kakhulu. Ngicabanga ukuthi vele and even ama fans ayo iMbabane Highlanders anima memories lamahle ngaye. But I must say this Phathizo, I heard some of my fans ngihambela nje ibhola kude umuntu lo belonga somewhere until sign something. Ibhola noma ungadlala eteamini 10 years akusiko kini because ungadlala lo 10 years wende iloyalty ube loyal kuleyo team leyo bafike labafika kwafika coach lomusha afika kucitha. So ngicabanga ukuthi wonke umdlali if because ibhola ibusiness ngumsebenzi if utawuthola ioffer lekahle litawungena etafuleni. So these players Papi kwadlala kuMbabane Swallows wasosoyamba eMaputo Sikhali siyamathu ukuthi kwadlala kuMbabane Swallows ofika ngayo ka Premier League. So ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona lapho njoba ngisho ukuthi ibhola engumsebenzi if baqashiwe bobabili. So everyone mela understand ukuthi if utawuhamba uqashwe ngcenye akuselula icala.
Ngifuna ukuthi Master we gonna take time maqala isizini mabaqala ama teams sekabuyile full ejimeni sihambe sovakashela, then I want you ukuthi ufike uthi ungitshele ukuthi ukhanzeni and masoyibuka isizini yabo badlali regular abo ngaba bobani. You'll have to draw me my first 11 possible starting 11 for all the teams njalo kusiqalile nje namhla sibuka ama signings awo. Saqhubana onke ama team la busy into ama signings sibuka ukuthi hambe kanjani. Highlanders ke I top up ngokusayina coach, assistant coach, trainer bambite kanjalo. Siyabonga Bhembe. Master ngidawufuna ukuthi siqale sive yena kuqala sive naye umphathi uMbabane Highlanders ukuthi bafika kanjani kusayina Bhembe baboneni kuye naye imove yakhe uMbabane Highlanders ubone in before I let you chip in on that one. Ngicela sithatha naye interview sive ukuthi ngabe bathini bona.
The assistant coach who will work as assistant coach, a trainer, and be a father to our players. And we are very happy again to have a man like him who's going to bring a lot of development in our beloved Mbabane Highlanders. Some of us, we are very honest to the team, and we will remain honest. And then I'm very happy because when you know football, we have a player called Papi, was playing for Mbabane Highlanders, and he's here to close the gap at the back. So basically, we are very happy to have these people. And then it's a great achievement to us because this year, we really signed a very, very good players, quality players. Quality players. We are sure that when we bring the striker, me and my assistant coach will bring the striker. He's not going to work as assistant coach only. He's going to be a silent killer because he can go outside South Africa. He's versatile. Remember, he can go outside South Africa. He can go to South Africa. He know the players from South Africa. He know the players from Eswatini. So you will make sure that he hunt. And then we are very happy with our player. They are very happy to be at our team. We never had one player who said that he want to leave the team. All of them, they are coming back. It's just to add the number there and there and have a strong team. Last season, we played with Royal Leopard. They beat us 1-0. They never beat us 4-1. They beat us 1-0. And then we play with the Royal Leopard. We beat them. They beat us because we were preparing for Ngwenyama Cup. And then I was watching the whole video where everything went wrong when we were playing with a Green Mamba. But we pick up mistakes there and there. So we are ready to rectify that. And we are ready to face any person who will stand on our way. You see? The coach like this coach, he deserves to be treated with dignity because he can be a top coach of the country. The player like Scully, we need to treat them with the dignity. We mustn't use the player. After we use the player, we throw the player away. We need to protect our players. We need to show the fatherlyhood to our players so that our players must trust us. Even this player, when he come, he asked a few players of Mbabane Highlanders, and they say to him, that man is a father. That committee is good. And I'm very happy to work with Baba Benson again. And I'm very happy to work with the whole committee, Botela, and all of them, the chairman of everybody, we are working. Bomagize, we are working. We are really working. We are not here for nice time. I'm not here for nice time. I'm not here for nice time. I'm here to work.
As Chief says, it's a project. I think we started this thing, discuss it, 3 months back. 3 months back, if I'm not mistaken. It's not like it's something for maybe yesterday, 3 months back. So some other things there and there, we didn't finish it. So now we finished the deal. That's why I'm here today. I'm happy. I don't want to talk a lot. What's happened to Mbabane Swallows and what? No. Now I'm here to talk about Mbabane Highlanders. That's why I'm here. Yes, like the deal for Zambia. It's the same. So he jumped in because he just saw the statement that I'm already resigned to Mbabane Swallows. Then he said, Pembe, you are still available. I say, yeah, I'm free. Then I have to jump in. He convinced me. Confuse me. I don't want to state maybe the money or what, but I'm happy. That's why I'm here today. Yeah, more than that. Even South Africa, even now. That's why even now, Chief, he's saying this thing is a project. This thing is a project. Watch the space, you'll see. Just watch the space. You are here to work. It's business. Football is business. Football is business. Thank you.
Hey. The comments, Master. Papi, this is their season. Director, this is their season. They are here to work, not nice time. Assistant coach and secret weapon, they are here to work. Too many promises. Upringa in Siyabonga to complete the project.
Again, Patizwe ngicabanga ukuthi last Thursday sakhuluma ngaye ukuthi kahle umuntu lo kanjani siyathi ukuthi most of the time ubelievela ukuthi badlali kumele bashime vele hard and le passion yakhe ngebhola ngicabanga ukuthi ubhutsa yona ucabanga yona ukhuluma yona vele ngicabanga ukuthi utawufaka leso spirit leso kulabadlali bayo eMbabane Highlanders ngicabanga ukuthi njoba uyatishela kena uthi yinvo le ya discuss 3 months ago ngicabanga ukuthi vele nangabe uncoach ungumdlali kuya kube noma offer etafuleni yafika ioffer yeMbabane Highlanders yafika neMbabane Swallows etafuleni but nayifika le because siyathi ukuthi isoft spot yakhe with Mbabane Swallows inganani waya kuMbabane Swallows. Unfortunately on Monday kukhona ke tinvo labangakhonanga ukuthi bavumelane ukuthi noma meet wase resign kwatholakala ukuthi ioffer khabo Mbabane Highlanders solo ikhona kutshengisa wona ukuthi beyimfuna kanganani Mbabane Highlanders yena coach Sia ngicabanga ukuthi itayisabendele Highlanders more special ngala training labadlali.
I know, Master, it will be a bit unfair right now. This is a question I should be asking Sia, but he promised to stand for something I better painful lana. If there was an offer from Mbabane Highlanders, they were 3 months old. Why didn't he take it, Magabuya? Why did he go to Mbabane Swallows first? At Mbabane Swallows on a rich level life now. Abuyele Highlanders.
Ngicabanga ukuthi ngingayiveta kancane if uphathizwe ngida kuya mina ngeke amsibi ngifike ngiphatheke kahle ngicabanga ukuthi kulula kuphinze ngibuyele khona kani nangabe ngidaka mamba ngangizange sengingiyeka mamba yes angathi kusi kanjani kodwa nangidasi ngiyali kaMsibi sivumelane ngetinvo tsite bese le tinvo tsite on the 11th hour awusati meet ngenteka ukuthi bese
kanti kamamba bangithembisa
something bese sengihamba ngele kamamba.
I am fully answered and I'm happy with the answer. I'm fully convinced ngale answer. It makes perfect sense to konsekhaya kungasasiko njalo kashi or cause, but just across the town there is Mbabane Swallows lenayo active as much as Mbabane Highlanders nayo active njalo kunabo bakahlali phela bake ba announce already this season so ba announce the players like Bomanyisa. They've announced players like Bo Jive Nhlanhlangosi. Now they've announced the defender from Manzini Sundowns who is now they recently announced the coach who will be reuniting with the same defender. They also announced D40. Both teams are very busy, Master.
They are very busy. Now buka ukuthi ngala iMbabane Highlanders yasayina Gutas, yasayina Swakile, basayina Papi, basayina Skali, basayina Mjovo. Those 5 players na ukhuluma ngawo Patizwe ngicabanga ukuthi very good players le sikhuluma ngabo. Ngala iMbabane Swallows on the other side yamsayina Manyisa, imsayinile D40, Nhlanhlankosi, Kingsley the defender. Ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona they are very busy. These two teams this season akhombisa in fact nasekuqala isizini Patizwe njoba unginike assignment ukuthi ngidawubeness I'll make a very bold statement before the season starts.
Yeah, like you always do.
Like I always do. Master uyabona. But ke Patizwe njoba ngisho ukuthi nyalo basayine yena D40 ngicabanga ukuthi uMbabane Swallows nakhona kusekhaya. In fact Patizwe was supposed to go somewhere else. But ngalokho ekhaya nakhona nangabe bathi bese sebakunika emaswidi kanti nalenhlitiyo yakho ikhona khona ngicabanga ukuthi bese kubalula lokho yakho
so 40 ukhanze ekhaya ngakashintshi lutho
ukhanze ekhaya ngakashintshi
but ke sile lapha ema-ofisi nayo imbabane Eswatini lapha sifike khona ke sabakhanza vele baba unveil abo coach Christopher Enin from Manzini Sundowns who's from Ghana samkhanza nanjabulo Ndlovu losuka kuyo imbombela lo the last team lekayidlalela usuka kuyo imbombela baba unveila sabakhulumisa batibekela kanje.
Well, first of all, I deem it a high privilege for me to join a great club like Swallows, and I'm really happy because for a while now I've known a lot about Swazi football, and I'm here to help the club improve and become the usual Swallows that Swazi people know. So I'll give my best, at least to get them back for the trophies and the league competitions as well. Well, in every big club like Swallows, we always look for trophies. So any coach that you are prepared to come in, you have to know definitely you have to get trophies and at least win the league, because that is a usual thing that Swallows are used to. Maybe along the line things do balance, but for me, it's not something that I'm too scared, or maybe the work is too heavy for me. I see it as a normal work. I just have to focus and get a trophy so that I'm all smart at the end of the day.
I appreciate a good offer. Yeah, it was paid, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm coming back to work hard, and I'm hoping it's without delay, and I know what is expected from me. Yeah. First of all, for the love of the game, my trophies, they still need trophies. So you can see there's new management, I need more trophies. So, in South Africa, and I want to play there. I've played before, and I want to play again. And I want to go back to South Africa.
Now, from what I picked from these interviews, Master, from these two comments from the coaches, from the coach and the player, the one thing, labayihambisa embili, win our trophies and go back to Africa. But lemvu lengifuna go interest ngayo, lengithiya nginteresta kakhulu kulo ma comments, Master, ukuthi I think it will be fair to say Mbabane Swallows made kuyodlala Africa kwaba fashionable again. Made kuyodlala Africa kwaba everyone's dream.
Ngicabanga ukuthi iphathizo yesibathulumele even the coach yena ke cishe so familiar kancane with ibhola lakhaya siyakhumbula ukuthi ibeka coach neDenver Sundowns so uyabati badlali balakhaya ngicabanga ukuthi babonile bekadadisha neMbabane Swallows nakadlala against bona so imandate even the history of the team uyayathi ukuthi idlalile Africa yafika phi so vele utsheliwe ke naNgbabane Swallows I want to believe ukuthi kumele atowina tingomishi khabo Mbabane Swallows nangala D4D uyati when they dominated in Africa, when they played very well in Africa, he was part of the team. So uyati ukuthi kabo in fact the milk and honey yena soko wayitesta ngala kabo Mbabane Swallows so ngicabanga ukuthi even nanyalo kulukhuni kuphinza indvo lwayenda kahle but I want to believe ukuthi bamlethelelo kwena njabulo Ndlovu and now over both parties ngale kabo Mbabane Highlanders Sato Senjeto, they are here to work. Ngala kabo Mbabane Swallows bathi they want trophies, they want to go back to Africa.
Uthi D4D ambitions akhe ufuna ukudlala Africa athatha chance yokutabile South Africa again because he feels like une unfinished business. Is it still possible for him at this point?
It's possible. More especially because Sony experience in South Africa, na Sony experience idlala khona bese sekubalula because they are familiar with the name. Kuthi there is Njabulo Ndlovu from Eswatini. So ngicabanga ukuthi kubalula kakhulu ukuthi abuyele South Africa.
Kuna Shongwe lo shala lapha kumathapha lo savele aselayinini. Asengimukele Shongwe ehlelweni. Yes, Shongwe moyeni ngabe ungafuna ukuthinta yiphi indzaba sesikhuluma ngeHighlander sakhuluma ngeMbabane Swallows.
Ngiyasho ngifo ngithanda ukuyicomment. Mele ngibona. Kunento engithanda ukuyibona kodwa just want to make a comment. imanje imbabana yendaba imbabana solo manje londa ngamathimba livile sasonto kuleli amakhulu lesikhulu sasonto saswathi zohambile enemanagement sakhona anemlando zomuntu ukubona lapha nje umntwana neswathi abuyisebo futhi kubantwana ukuthi lasijabulisa kuhle kakhulu uyabonga ke lapho kasazivinyela ukubuyile nani yakunikeza emathini esenda mina imali zazihlala so ngibonga abantu sokuzimbabana ngendaba I'm very happy ukuyokwendeka ngithola siphamsi nguthatha ngwane nje siyabula ngato sipha ngato sekuba nje imali nondaba ukuthi aseyikupela kulokwenziwa ingalibali ukuthi kutamulunga sinanako siyabona nje baba kumangwe seyewaletha into lenhle la kangwane siyabona emathini kufuneka kuyasetshenzwa nje kakhulu nje isifuba bathanda ukubhula iyasisita libhula bese ngikhuluma umntwana wami ukuba sta so ukuba lo mntwana wami ukuthi utamkhula kanjani into lesibhula uyabo khona ubona kwenzeka kanje ukuba abantu bethu ngemganda sibathatha ukuthi angidela umdala ukuthi kutawendeka ukuthi agcina angibuza usasa la ngibuyuphinda kubantu bani nabo bazogama sokusebenza nabo labangane kahle but nje just to say thank you so much ukumbabane Highlanders nakumbabane Swallows nami sesiyakubona siyabithi nithike la akhona namathimba lawa kapha amafosi into wona asebenzisa into kahulumende adlala kahle kanti sizawuthi ama-sponsors ngala bese ngiyenza ukuthi nje imali banje lephini imali isikani lapho ukuthi lamabhola engifethenza nje thank you so much baba
bonga siyabonga kakhulu shonge uvete excitement yakhe ngendlela shape la ethatha kula team aka Premier League must. I'll give you 2 minutes to 30 seconds to comment on the callers comments Mr. Shonga lapha kuMathapha.
As a neutral myself I'm very happy. Nami ngeke ngithanze ngihlale ngisho ukuthi the 3 big teams ase alakhaya ukhuluma ngabana Highlanders ukhuluma ngabana Swallows ukhuluma ngamanzi Wonders ngicabanga ukuthi nangabe enda kahle even nale bhola yakithi every time nawubutwa move ngaphandle utakubuta one of the 3 teams so ngicabanga ukuthi if atawenda kahle vele asimelele for yabo kwaqala nje phathizweni ngingajabula ukuthi ngibone ku league lama
1 to 3
uyabona those 3 teams
alenzelana abanga everything.
I'm not saying I'm against the other teams but siyathi ukuthi kwendekani even the fans even viewership ukuthi ngakhula kanganani.
Yeah master we talk of Manzinondra of Mbabane Highlanders, we talk of Mbabane Swallows. Manzinondras, they are winds of change. Kunelishintsho lelikhona kuManzinondras lelendekako right now. Namhla kusene sisuke well itolo silele netindzaba ukuthi MC ne supporters committee they've been dissolved by the elders. Khona indlo kwendewako master basuselana this time solo kunyenzaba ukuthi iManzinondras kutabana menyetelwa ini nani khona indlo phethelene naleshintsho lelingaka lapha. What do you make of the change first of all master? Dissolve EMC lebekhona we've seen troubles aManzinondras. Dissolve a supporters committee. What do you make of all that?
I think it was the right thing to do. Ukuthi idissolve le MC lebekhona ngicabanga ukuthi I'm not against anyone, I'm not fighting anyone but ngicabanga ukuthi lo shintsho belizingeka more especially nalokuthi kunalama rumors ukuthi already the new director sovele ukhona so kumele afike akhanze ku clean lento I clean afike atifakele yena bamvula usebenza nabo.
Okay master ndakubamba lapho cause sengina I'll say former now pro wayo eManzini Wanderers Sandile Ndofo Dlamini lesavele aselenini sitakhulumisana naye nyalo sive nje ukuthi ngabe bona during their time kuManzini Wanderers and of course let dissolve lokuba dissolve kusho ukuthini kubo kuManzini Wanderers asingimukele Ndofo la ehlelweni.
Angibusele kushona kwelanga sathizwe.
Yes sibonge ukuthi Dlamini bonga thatha isikhathi sakho ukhulumisana nathi la ehlelweni mhlambe nje ungasi bring up to speed ukuthi kuManzini Wanderers kufike njani la sesifika khona namuhla kuva ukuthi iMC seyi dissolve yayo iManzini Wanderers kuhambelana kanye nayo I supporters committee ukuthi kufike kanjani la sesikhona khona.
mhlawumbe phathizo kancane itolo i-council elders lecabanga ukuthi i-team noma singacabanga lesathi ukuthi ibuke ngibantu labadala itolo ibasatisa lokuthi isikhathi sethu sesiphelele bese sigadile-ke nokulesikhathi babonge abantu labadala kuyisebenzanga ngebuciko lenzaba professionally ukuthi basatise lokuthi awu bekumele siyabonga umsebenzi endile nasisakuthatha ngenzabale kahle ukuthi akubulu beyinto lenhle leyo ikakhulukazi ngoba kwebuhlungu lapho naphathi ukuthi uyafika ekuseni ukhanze ephepheni for fired bese labamangala emhlabeni sowentenze kwindekeni but in this case basitile basatisa lokuthi sekunjalo nekusho ukuthi i-director lo samngena noma losengenile ubekasobala inzaba ukuthi ufuna kusenga nasisi abantu akafuni ukusenga lebantu abaningi ngoba injongo yakhe kuya e-Afrika so awayisindinga leno siyabonga vele semphize ngibabonga nje vele abantu abadala lokho sitawunakakela ukuthi even na-former director nakafika wasisa wayingisa lebekhona kwaqayela phasi lebekhona kuyinto lentekayo nje epolini lena.
My journalist instincts are kicking in right now. Mawucetha kusho. Nguvothinsa ukuthi director uthide ofuna 6 webantu lato sebenza nabo. So sakuna director lomusha kaManzini Wanderers.
Phathizo. Lengaveta phathizo kukanjena. Ngicabanga ukuthi ulijala isizala nawe. Nabo bosominfomo. Uyisomo nasikala ukubuta kusekhaya. Uma kubusiswa kubangaphi bawukunaye babo naye manje beyipita nabo ukuthi kusho ukuthi uyabona lokuthi akukhanyile lambo phathize lisemba lisho njalo phathize nangilapha mina ngoba
lokho mhlawumbe nje sekugcina ngaba kuva ukuthi nje nesesekwandrasi siyibonile iba nebulukhuni in terms of set khona etimalini nase groundini performance engafiki ngabe ni MC bolukhona kangakanani nomsebenzi bokhola yona iManzini Wanderers?
Phathizo hayi kubelikhona phathizo ngifuna uhambe manga kubelikhona usibandele bo-August lakanivele sithi director kubelikhona kakhulu idulile kuzane ibhola futhi babeteke director i-MC lekhona ngishala tandla into endile kakhulu kodwa makuhle qembu lekhona kulesimo besifona ngoba kuphinde kushaya tandla lebalandzeli ngoba sibambene nabo khona ubonakala ukuthi siyasitana now okwenza amanye ama-stakeholders kulenzaba le otherwise bengasilula iphathizwe ikakhulukazi ukuthi ibhola ifuna ijime leli qembu imali onke lamalanga le ifuna lonke lokudlala imali onke lamalanga leyo phathizwe vele nje uphathizwe bengasilula befake nale MC ngibonga ngoba lesinye isikhathi bonga ukuthi sekulikhulu but babonakala babeketela ngibongele kakhulu nje shemeni nkosi yami babebhanyaza lokubonakela ukuthi uyazama lokuthi unathe nakuthiwaka lamandla ukuthi asingagive up madoda singiyo lento sesele khona la noma kulikhulu sometimes lawo lokhashana ngabona a-criticize ukuthi lapha kunjani kubukwa lesimo ukuthi asilungu kahle ngaba ngilongo nje phathizo sebenzeka madima phathizo ngifuna uqambe make
and ufuna kakuyeke nje uhambe nginalinda master la e-studio unembuto laka ulungisele wena
Ndofo ngasho nje ukuthi asinibongele umsebenzi wendile kuManzini Wanderers. There's a new regime khabo Manzini Wanderers. If you were to given an opportunity kokuthi uphinze ubuye athi director lomusha buya sebenze Ndofo umukela yini leso sicelo sakhe?
ekhaya kude le ungakwenda ngafundisa mlenye ejala lapha Mayisol rest in peace babe mahlalela ukuthi amanzi Wanderers nabakubita ungaqale wale Ndofo ngiyo lento nase bakubitile kude le ngakwenda ukuthi ngiWanderers ngiyaqala ingadi yami ibovu ame Wanderers ba kude le ngakwenda
Skatsakho Nkosi Master ngisafuna igeka ngibe ngiya kuphi new director kuManzini Wanderers.
Yes.
He unintentionally confirmed it. Bekungasinhloso yakhe akasathi khuluma indaba yaManzini Wanderers. Bekade ubonga tovalelisa lana tochaza usikwendekele.
Yes.
But at that process there's a new director of Nax 7 abantu kuManzini Wanderers. We don't know who he is kwanyalo until bam unveil officially. What does it mean for Manzini Wanderers to get a director at this time?
I'm happy Pathizo ukuthi because sihlale sibreak ema news thina la Eswatini TV Sports sesivile next new director kuManzini Wanderers lofuna kusebenza na 6 webandvu, and I want to believe ukuthi lo 6 webandvu already sebayati because angeke uze ute ufuna kusebenza na 6 webantu ungikhathi usawubasoma. Ngicabanga ukuthi ungikhathi usawubacela ukuthi basebenze nawo. Ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo vele director lomusha utawukhanza ke vele EMC ingekho afika disebenzele yakhe, but ngicabanga ukuthi nebadlali labakhona sivile nema rumors ukuthi inqumbi yama players atawuhamba and ngathi ema France labeka vela khona ungasataba amabili kuphela labeka vela khona lamanye letake ma rumors. Angifuni ukumention abadlali bema teams but one of them siyamati ukuthi wayidlalela iRoyal Leopard wadlala ngibabana Highlanders but udlalela one of the big teams. Sitawubona ukuthi kuchubekani lo. One of them is a former yena Manzini Wanderers lo udlala khona eZambia. Sitawuvana khona ukuthi uyabuya invele lengicabanga ukuthi nawubuka lo luhlala labadlali labafuna kuthengwa iManzini Wanderers ngicabanga ukuthi nabantu ababhizi kakhulu emarket. So uyabona ukuthi vele the new director userious uyayati into la ifuna.
Ngithi bangikhuluma nalelinye official lakhona kuManzini Wanderers lathi Pathizo, I think finally there is a light at the end of the tunnel. They are very excited at Manzini Wanderers with the prospect of the new director and his ambitions. Jalo washita ndo futhi ufuna kuyibisela iTeam of Africa, but we're going to take a commercial break at about this time. Must be ambukela isiqhubeka nalo hlelo lapho sesitawuthinta khona kancane nje thinta about isihlangu sive ukuthi isihlangu nesithebe kwentekani basesekhona kumalungiselelo la ya ku COSAFA na AFCON qualifiers.
Delivery only at Lewis. Get the Restonic Shelby double bed set for just $3,999, or the Casey 4-piece lounge suite for just $5,999, the Neptune kitchen scheme for just $4,999, and many other superior quality bedroom suites, TVs, fridges, hi-fis, and more delivered from our fully stocked stores today. 24 months to pay, no deposit option. Only at Lewis.
Ngeke mbukele ngomukela nje sesibeka ku commercial break yethu. Singakangeni ku dot indzaba tesihlangu. Kuna Melusi lo lapha emvutshini lofuna kuyingenela nje na indzaba emasinyane singakahambi isigaba lesingakanani. Asingimukele hlelweni Melusi.
Sikuvusele Pathizo kunjani?
Hayi no siyaphila. Ngabe bongafuna ukukhulumisa iphi nje wena indzaba lana?
Ngicela ukukhuluma nga-2 ema-team which is Mbabane Highlanders and Manzini Wanderers. Firstly ngicela ukukhuluma ngesigebe. Highlanders, I think itaba strong this season. Looking at the players they have too much depth in the midfield, the middle of the park. Now kulma ngabo Swakile, nabo Papi. Then in front, kunabo Sabelon Zinisa, hopefully angadlala Asat. But for me, Mbabane Highlanders will be very, very strong. They'll be very tricky and very hard to beat. In Manzini Wanderers, I just hope for the best. Uthi mane si director avele ngoba nami ngiliwesele. Ngathanda so director avele likhona iManzini Wanderers sikubela esimeni. Khona nathi kujabula.
Siyabonga Melusi. Ngiyaliva lelivi masekla kuMbabane Highlanders Melusi was loud excited about the signings. Uyachanga ukuthi he loves football. But Manzini Wanderers you can hear the emotions.
Yeah.
Behind the voice.
Ngicabanga ukuthi navele the fear of the unknown for Manzini Wanderers fans. Ngicabanga ukuthi ikhona ukuthi abadi ukuthi utawufika director ubaphathele ini. So ngicabanga ukuthi wonke umuntu vele lo favor Manzini Wanderers, but ngicabanga ukuthi njoba ishilo the official ukuthi they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You once said they must be very careful ukuthi that light labayibonako akusiso stimela lestaba, but we're hoping for the best.
We're hoping for the best. Definitely hoping for the best. We've seen Manzini Wanderers. We've covered Manzini Wanderers Strictly's master. it will be exciting for Eswatini football to see them back on their feet, see them competing. The potential elements in Wonders must, I think you'll agree with me, Gutsi. Iyatshengisa ukuthi even at their worst, bobona le performance, even in knockout games, bobona indlela abadlala ngayo ukuthi they're just missing that thing, that lack of some sort.
Forget about the style of play labazlalago. The fans, they're always at the stadium singing. In fact, even during tough times, bafaka bo mobile timali, support licembu. So ngicabanga ukuthi for the fans, for the loyal fans, labahlalago ba supporter imanzi Wonders. Ngicabanga ukuthi ba deserve something lokuhle.
Njalo kungishitha ke mbukele ukuthi sita sesikhrossela kuso sesicethela tindzaba tesihlangu nje njalo ku sesivele sisekhembini naso ke sithebe semhlekazi kanti ke nama under 17 kumele singabe sekangenele khona ekhambela lungiselela leyo mdindzebe labaya kude njalo kwathi ukuthi mbukeli sithebe kumele siyekhosafa le mhla ka 3 bane first game Sihlangu siyodlala neCongo ku-AFCON qualifiers 2021 lapho khona siyodlala neCongo home and away. Ama-17 nawo aya ku-COSAFA lephinze establisha ukuthi uthole kube qualifier ukuthi uyodlala ku-AFCON yema under 17. Elayinini nginalo khulumela inhlangano lengamele ibhola la Even Muzi Hadebe lesivele sinaye elayinini sitakhulumisana naye asiphe nje updates ukuthi ngabe badlali njalo kubangenile ekhempini fikine bangenile ekhempini kuhamba kanjani bangene kanjani onke lamakhethelo esivele sengiwabalile lana asemukele Hadebe ehlelweni.
Angibonge Phathizwe ngibonge na ngibophabukele ehlelo.
Ngabe ungasipha nje sithombe Hadebe ukuthi ngabe umakhethelo elive kuhamba kanjani khona lapha ucale ngaso senior team daswe yathintsake nesihlangu nakhona ngathi nesithebe uthintseke nakhona kuma under 17 ukuthi ngabe vele bangene kanjani ekhempini ama covid test le process lenze ngaka njalo kube nisho ukuthi kubuyela kutawuba iprocess ngabe ihambe kanjani iprocess lenjengaleyo for emakhethelo ethu esive.
Asibonga lithuba Phathizwe. Njengoba soshito ma national teams lamathathu asavele akhona ekhempini lekunama full time camps utilungiselela ama-assignments noma imidlalo yangaphandle sekumele idlalwe ikakhulukazi enyangeni yeLweti njengoba sathi ukuthi isihlangu semekade kumele sidlale neCongo Brazzaville ngicala ngelohambo lebheka khona eBrazzaville lapho khona ngiyodlala mhla ka-16 kuNovember bese ngiyodlala mhla ka-12 kuNovember ngicodise lapho bese sekuba nemndeni wesibili lapha ekhaya lokuyodlala ngaye mhla ka-16 November. Inqabeko la vile njengoba Madonna Phathizwe indaba yokuphepha ngoba sesikuyo period lelifoni ye-COVID ngisho ngithi konke lebebheke ukuthi kwenteke ngaye COVID kwentekile ku-national team lokuhle ukuthi badlali basephephile bonke bathestile futhi njengoba sikhuluma ama-screens ayendiwa imihla nemalanga njengoba ithimba libuke idona tembile noma bodokotela bahlala badudane nalo ikhethelo lokuhle kakhulu nje ukuthi umqeqeshi wabathola bonke labadlali bebekazi labadzinga nabengamashumi 28 bonke basengilabaphilile bonke babuke wona umdlalo yebo kona ngiwasho ukuthi kumbe kutawuhamba nabangani bonke njengoba bafikile kodwa lokuhle ukuthi ngilona loyo uficile etraining nayo ufuna kuba sebhanoyini nasebahamba bayakhona eBrazzaville Phathizwe.
Bo COVID bahloliwe bakhanza ba right bonke.
Endiwe ama-test Phathizwe lokuhle ukuthi besete lesingathi kusihambela kabi nokubuka yena COVID badlali bangilapha phephile ngisho ngithi singagcina ngakusihla kuphela kanjalo nesisebe nabo kanjalo basengilapha kuphilile Phathizwe njengoba ukukhumbula ukuthi sike sabona la eminye imithombo yetindaba ekutheni tephepha kumbe iqinisiwe yini kuma-national team vele kunjalo ngilokunye lokubukela ukuthi nangabe basekhempini njengoba labahleli lapho bahleli khona vele tekungena ngakhona ekhempini nekuphuma lokuthi ingena abani umuphi lokuvumelekile usangene konke lokho ihlelo letibekiwe ekuthenini vele bahlale bangilabaphilile Phathizwe kafishane ngingasikhonsemela sive lokuthi noma imikhuhlane lebekiwe lesikhona ngakhona ekhambini.
Na kuma under 17 sekafikile necampaign draw.
Under 17 baqeqeshe ngathi basase ku process ke bona ikakhulukazi ukubahlunga laba badlali labantu abadinga njengoba nabo i-competition yabo kubhekele ukuthi ibe ngaye November. Ngasho Partizan ukuthi nabo sebavele basikhona bayadingiselela lapho bahleli khona eMpuma lapho khona bona badingisela eMalken nabo bahambe lolu hlelo lelihanjiwe ngalamanye
Rook mhlambe umbuto wami wokugcina ungaba ukuthi siyathi the process ye COVID and all that. Ungasitshela nje us-update ukuthi umbukeli uyabuda lapha ekhaya ukuthi sikhuluma nge-national team lesenelviki isecampaign but tithomba sidibona kanti leti bakhuluma ini kude tithombe. Ngabe imedia ibabona nini yini lokubambile ukuthi solo ngabe nanyalo ukuthi sanga seyavakashela emakhethele sive sekangenile kukhona training.
Uqinisile Partizan i-national team vele lawo ngamakhethelo asesive kodwa kulesikhathi lesiphila kiso namhlanje ngoba sivesa iphinza lokuthi kunemkhuhlane vele we-COVID lokwenteka umuntu kwekuthi baphathi belibhola emhlabeni nokungififa naye ukhiphe lento esihlakalo luze kakhulu kade libuka kona kuphepha kwabo badlali basekiwe ema-national team nekuphepha nje kusendiwa lena midlalo. Kukhona ke lapho khona kuyafaka khona ekuthenini i-media lapha i-media yonke emhlabeni nayo itaba khona lapho itawusizeka khona ekuthenini nayo ibitwe itokhulunyiswe noma kuhlanganwe ekuthenini yini lekubhekekile ngakiyo i-media kude kusalungiselela lena midlalo ake khathi nakhona sekiwa khona ingundlela. Akusho lokho ukuthi i-media nayo ngeke lithole ilithuba kodwa-ke kusabida lokho ukuthi kucale kuhlale phasi kukhulunyiswe lolo hlaka itela likhiphile FIFA ekuthenini kungabanjiswana njani kulolu hlangothi kude wonke ama-stakeholders ayidlale ngalokufanele kunzima.
Hatsebe sethemba ukuthi imedia itawuthola lelo thuba lokuthi babona abadlali kubuye ireportele sive ukuthi ngabe kuhamba kanjani khona emakhetheleni esive. Master ngafishane nje the teams onke sekavele abitiwe akhona ecampaign enough time for the preparations yadlala isithebe first games the first week of November. Kumele shots babe sebamu travelile baya khona eNingizimu Afrika la kudlala khona ezisibuka nje the groups South Africa, Eswatini, Comoros, Angola.
We are very very unfortunate ukuthi sisegroupini ye South Africa ne Angola maybe Comoros ingaphasana kwethu but ngicabanga ukuthi vele sibene inhlanhla lembi ukuthi sidibane ne South Africa but I want to believe ukuthi nakulapha sikhombisa kona but ukhohlwe mhlambe ema friendly games ukuthi ingabe bahlele kanjani but staff coach media day but ngicabanga ukuthi South Africa they are very good.
Last season must have shy Comoros 17 not.
Yeah, lengisho wona ukuthi vele cishe lo Comoros ngiyo national team ngala kumumakele le week le group lesikuyo cause ne Angola uyakhumbula ukuthi badibana neZimbabwe bafike bayidle Zimbabwe thina Zimbabwe sakhona ukuthi sidlale nayo. Ngicabanga ukuthi this time around kumele ukuthi tenyuke vele siyethemba ukuthi le technical team le holonguye babe DU ngicabanga ukuthi basebenta busuku nemini ba prepareshile batawuhamba bafike badlala
nama dates mbukeni njalo kubona ukuthi kutawudlalwa kanjani ku
sicala kahle ke Partizan sicala ne Comoros lengicabanga ukuthi kutaba
it could be good it could be bad
kutaba mina ngiyathemba kutaba good sicale ne Comoros spirits boosteke siyothi siyadlala nje ne South Africa kube sekumhlambe spirits setulu kakhulu naye South Africa itawuta mhlambe emadrolo aceka nangabe shaya iComoros ngemagola yabo 5-6
siyethemba ukuthi kutawuhamba kahle lapho kulawo ma-games njalo kubona ukuthi nayi imidlalo yethu lemidlalo landzelako lapha ngaye khona 9 November lapho sizabe sidlala khona nayo iAngola Master le taba imidlalo leyo elikhona isibili njalo ubona nje kusho ukuthi iAngola neSouth Africa ngiyola ngazuthi strong le group lesikoyo. Thank you so much Master for your time. Thank you so much for your insights. And of course there's a lot that we can still talk about. There's a lot to talk about next week because njalo kubona ukuthi ama-team abusy. Siyethemba ukuthi every other team itawutshengisa kuba busy nayo sayine badlali sibone ama-activities sade ukuthi i-competition itaba even this time around wonke mbakhombithe. Thank you so much for your time, Master.
Kubonga mina Phathizo, believe it when you see it.
Sho kanjalo ke na Master, njalo kusisho mbukelo ukuthi sikhulumile ku Mbabane Highlanders sababona abadlali sasho sathi khona lokutawuvela bakwavela sambona technical bench liboostwa sambona papi asayina sambona Sikhali big news Sikhali signing in le ndekile viki big news sabelo ngathi siyabonga Bhembe ashiya Mbabane Swallows after announceiwe bagijima ya Crosstown Rivals baya kuyo iMbabane Highlanders. Mbabane Swallows, the return of Njabulo Ndlovu, announcing new coach Ghanaian Christopher Enin signing kuyo iMbabane Swallows. Manzini Andras utivele mbukela kasho nanathi ukhulumile former pro ukuthi new director ufuna 6 webantu akafuna incombi yebantu kuyo iMC bayishintsha. The question you always say, you will believe it when you see it. Now we've brought it to you, you've seen it. Do you believe what you've just seen? My name is Phathizo Msibi. Good night.